This video is called Why Dropbox is the #1 productivity tool. And again, I'm really excited for this video right here because this is, again, telling basically my subjective perspective of what productivity tool is the best. And for me personally, I love Dropbox. I started using Dropbox around, I think, 4 to 5 years ago. And actually from the first day on, I started loving it. I love it today, I loved it at that time, and I'm using it every single day in order to save my files. Of course, I have a lot of hard drives here at home, but sometimes when I'm, traveling and perhaps I don't have a hard drive with me, I just put all of the files that I'm creating that are important to me into Dropbox. Or also when I'm talking with clients and I want to send them some files or some contracts, I send them all over Dropbox, because in Dropbox you can save a lot of files with a large size, and with that large size also you are probably not able to send them via email because most email providers only allow files that are not bigger than 20 megabytes. But of course on Dropbox you can actually upload unlimited sized files if you have the premium version. And for me this is really effective because I have to exchange a lot of files and I create with my company a lot of videos. So for me it is the easiest thing if I just use it over if I just send files over Dropbox. So now first of all I want to talk with you a little bit about the functionality of Dropbox. So it is basically a cloud space where you can save your files and exchange them with other people. So in my case I really use them as a backup. So let's say my computer is not working anymore and all the files that were on the computer and all the videos that were important and all the contracts and all the photos that I took in the last couple of years, they all are disappearing. Well, then of course I still got them on hard drives and in Dropbox. So basically I try to save everything twice. So I love using Dropbox because it is just simply a place where I can upload all of my files and can keep them organized. So for people who want to become more productive, I can just really recommend you saving things in Dropbox. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was actually a story of a startup business that lost $5 million because a guy in the business lost the code. He actually deleted the code that was necessary in order to create the app technology that they wanted to build. And it cost the startup $5 million because they didn't have a backup for that kind of code. So in my mind, they could have just saved it somewhere, and of course they are as smart as that, and they of course understand that, but they have not. So let's say you're working on a very important project, and you want that project to be good, and you want that project to of course be finished, then definitely upload the files that are important into Dropbox and keep them in there. So if anything bad happens, that you still have access to the files somewhere online and that you can download them somewhere. Also for me personally, it is a great tool to use because I can exchange files with my clients easily. Because as you probably know, most email providers only allow to send emails that are not bigger than 20 megabytes or 25 megabytes. And sometimes I have to exchange like large video files, and for me it is just very easy to do it over Dropbox. So I just simply send a file or a link to the files in Dropbox to people over Dropbox with a Dropbox link, and they can just open the link and then they can download the videos, which is very easy for me, which is very easy for them, and also saves me a lot of time. So I personally seriously believe that every entrepreneur, every person who wants to become productive and has to do something with the internet must have Dropbox. It is just my #1 tool, and it really depends. Perhaps you like it, perhaps you don't like it. If you're new to Dropbox, I can just really recommend you to check it out. It is an amazing platform, amazing technology. It is available for the laptop, for the PC, of course, and for iPad, Android, so any kind of OS X system, and also of course, it is possible to download them in any kind of app store. So check Dropbox out. It's an amazing platform. And if you have any questions concerning Dropbox, you can text me at any given time via Udemy messaging or in the Udemy Q&A section.